Hello, I'm Gareth. I'm Social Impact Manager at Oakville Trust in Clondalkin. And today I am in Dublin City to meet one of our 2023 Grant Awardees, the wonderful Pocket Forests. I'm going to meet Amy, who's their coordinator, and she's going to tell me about what they do and what social enterprise means to the wonderful people at Pocket Forests. So let's go. So Amy, what is Pocket Forests?
Pocket Forests is a social enterprise, and we aim to bring back nature into cities, and we do this by planting small pockets of forest around urban areas in Ireland.
Cool.
So this is as small as they get, and here we've planted it in a skip, but that's not, we try and plant into the ground always, but here we couldn't open the soil, so we repurposed the skip, which is a recycled material of sorts. We planted our smallest pocket forest in here, so 12 native species and some ground cover plants as well.
Wonderful. So how does Pocket Forests make a social impact?
Well, with every pocket forest, we like to think that we grow a community. Community work is very important in what we do, so we involve the local community in the process by using 3 workshops. The first to prepare the soil in autumn, then we go back, plant the trees in wintertime, and we return in spring or summer where we talk about the trees and what their needs might be and what people can do with their own forest and how they can use it, and also how they can maintain it and possibly use some pruning if need be, or what other plants they could add. So it's really, we're involved for almost a year with each project.
Yeah. I think I know the answer to this question, but what are some of your biggest challenges?
Well, our biggest challenge is access to funding, but thanks to Oakville Trust we got some of those issues alleviated. The other issue is that the challenge is that sometimes there are very powerful people who are used to doing something in one way and they're not open to trying something different. And we feel that in our work in this climate crisis we need to try everything, and that includes people in maybe in governments or in local government. They might have to take a risk and try something and see if it helps, and then you can roll it out further.
Would you like to talk about the Miyawaki technique?
Always. The Miyawaki technique was developed by a Japanese botanist called Akira Miyawaki, and he developed a method to recreate the forest floor by planting young native species of trees and shrubs closely together and really like almost a foot apart, which is very unconventional in forestry, where they use trees to make timber. So behind me here is our example of our smallest pocket forest, and you can see that the trees are very close together, and they thrive when they grow up. They're like a community, so they immediately you create a forest, and it really is a kaboom kind of way of planting something.
Have Pocket Forests got anything interesting coming up we should know about?
Well, yes. We launched our podcast earlier this year, and we've done 3 episodes so far, and they're like little 10-minute snippets of rambling between us as a team, but also we have a little interview inserted there, and it's just to give thought and maybe inspire you to take action to fight climate crisis. So it's a lot about trees and greening, but it's also just inspiring people. So, for example, here we're in our tree nursery, inner city tree nursery in Dublin 8, and we sometimes talk about that or we mention that. So if you're ever on Thomas Street in Dublin, you can maybe call by and have a little look. And then other thing that we are doing this year is we're going to Bloom for the first time. We'll have a postcard garden there, and we're happy to share with people what it is that Pocket Forest does and the impact that we hope to make on people and wildlife.
How can someone learn more about Pocket Forests or support you guys?
You can support us by listening to our podcast and taking action yourself. If you want to financially support us, please contact us through our website. You can also come and see us at Bloom. You can come and give us a shout on the website and reach out, and we can meet for a coffee. And we're looking for a big company that's willing to give us loads of money and then we can sustain our future. That would be amazing.
What has been the most memorable moment for you at Pocket Forest so far?
Well, our most memorable moments are always the small moments that might not seem like much, but it's walking around a newly created forest as the leaves are coming out and watch nature just take over. And nature is so keen to just do its thing, if only we'd let it. And unfortunately here we find that people are trying to control nature all the time, and that is just a bit sad. So our small moments are enjoyed with communities in their new forest, and just to talk about the amazement of Mother Nature.
So Amy from Pocket Forest, thank you very much.
Thank you for interviewing me, it was nice.
Great stuff.
Yeah. See you soon.
Okay, support Pocket Forest.
Please
Check
do.
them out.
Yes, and thanks Oakfield Trust. I really appreciate the support from you guys.
Very well.